Hello people, back again for another nerd video here in my little man cave. This is a raw video, no scripts, no AI assistance or anything like that. Just me reminiscing about some of my collectibles. And this collectible I'm going to talk about today has been in storage for many years. And I got this later on in my collecting life. I got it in the early 2000s, so it was like an adult. It's not like a childhood toy or anything like that. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to get that. And at the time, I had the money to, purchase it. And I swooped on it as soon as I saw it. Now, this box set that I'm going to show you came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. And it has some of my favourite characters from the supergroup called the Xmen. And here it is. It's all the characters from the second school of the X-Men. So you have Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Banshee, Thunderbird, and Sunfire. There's no Cyclops, there's no Professor X, and there's none of the original characters, and there's no Wolverine, unfortunately. But regardless, this is a great piece, a great collector's edition. So I paid $39.99, and it was from Nostalgia Comics in Birmingham. And yeah, just look at that artwork. I never actually had this comic as a kid, but I got the reissue in my late teens. And if you read this, if you're an X-Men fan, you definitely would have read it. So it's a great story, and it's a great introduction to the new X-Men team. And this X-Men team is, from all over the world. So, yeah. And they help rescue the old X-Men team. Spoiler alert. But yeah, so let's crack it open. So if we open this up, there's a little Velcro attachment. Check it out. So good. You can see all the characters there. And you have a comic strip. And yeah. Here's the back of the box. And it says, I'm going to read this out. After his original team of students was captured by the mutant island Krakoa, a desperate Charles Xavier decided it was time to form an all-new, all-different team of uncanny X-Men. Utilizing his mutant tracking device, Cerebro, and traveling to many different nations, Professor X assembled a multicultural team of mutants possibly more powerful than its predecessor. With some quick explanations and no formal training, these new X-Men were sent in search of their helpless teammates. So there you go. There's a new team of X-Men looking really colourful, vibrant, and ready for action. Okay, I'm going to open up the box and show you what's what. I'm going to flip the camera around actually. Okay, I don't have much space in my house, so I'll have to go on the sofa. So here it is. Let's crack this open and take a closer look at each individual figure. So on the comic strip, it gives us a bio of each character, which is a nice detail. And it shows you famous early comic covers. I particularly like this one. It's so good. This one's quite cool with Havoc But yeah, let's have a look at the figures. So there they are in all their glory. Let's open the box and get these guys out. Take a closer look at each one. It's been a long time since I got these out. Okay, let's start with Storm. So these have a lot of articulation, like the Toybiz Marvel figures. Probably the first figures to have really detailed articulation. You know, there was ahead of the time. And Storm is awesome. You get this nice cloth cape. Attaches, you know, to her hands and back. And check out her hair. It's all molded on and it looks amazing. Great likeness to the character. Awesome. Brilliant figure. Okay, next up is Colossus. And if you check out the scaling of this, they've scaled him just right. He's huge in comparison to Storm. Yeah, Colossus has a lot of articulation. I really like the head sculpt. It looks like he's ready to bash someone's head in. I love the detail and the paintwork here. Yeah, awesome figure. Okay, next up, one of my favourite characters of all time, Nightcrawler. This is a great version of Nightcrawler. There's been many Nightcrawlers over the years. But yeah, it has a crazy hands. And they're really emphasized as well. They're quite big. It's got a serious look. A lot of articulation. This one's quite loose, actually. It's just age, I suppose. Got a nice, I think it's like a rubber tail. It's like what they had in the old LJN bendy figures. Like that type of thing. You can pose it. And they also have like pegs, so you can, you know, put them on stands and stuff if you need to. Nightcrawler is super skinny. Super skinny. Especially, you know, in comparison to Colossus. I'm loving the yellow eyes. Yeah, great figure. Just put him in there. Okay, Sunfire. This guy's super skinny too. Complete with his mask. And if you look at the detail, the arm, you can see the armor and the grooves in the armor. Very, very nice touch. He really pops, actually. I love his colour scheme. Great figure. Great character. Okay, here's Banshee. Looking ready for action. Ready to scream on someone. And he has, you know, a felt cape too that's attached to him. This isn't detachable. It's like kind of glued onto him. Great paintwork. They really captured his face well. You know, the hair swept back. He looks like he's in mid-flight, releasing his crazy power on everyone. I'm liking the different tones of green. Yeah. Cool figure. And last but not least, another favourite of mine is Thunderbird, aka John Proudstar. And actually this figure looks like he could have like had a weapon of some kind. But no accessories came with this figure. I'm loving the feather. Face sculpt is amazing on this one. I'm loving like the, you know, the war paint and the white eyes. Yeah, this one really, really pops. Even like the detail with the hair split and you can see the ear coming through, just like you'd see him in the comics. Yeah, he's one of the bigger figures. Is he as big as Colossus? Nah, Colossus is a little bit taller. But yeah, awesome figure. So there you go. The X-Men Collector's Edition by Toybiz.